Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett, and yes, this is another amazing edition, guys, of Wake Up with Trickett. And as you know, I'm going to salute the greatness and the divinity in each and every one of you amazing, exceptional, wonderful, loving, divine beings. Whether you're there now or you're going to get there later, that's who you really are. So I'm just here to let you know. I'm just a reminder to you guys. Hey guys, I want to tell you guys, thank you once again for hanging out with me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your likes, your comments. Just thank you for all the people that allowed me to coach them. All the life coaching that has taken place and the transformation in people's lives that have taken place, all the inboxes that I've gotten, and people sharing their private, their private ordeal, whatever they're going through with me, and trusting me enough that I can guide them out and to brighter pastures. You know what I'm saying? And thank God, absolutely, because I've been able to do it and been really good at it. So, not bragging, I'm just blessed because I love what I do, because I love people. I do, man. I really do. So, with that being said, guys, thank you once again, because you guys are all amazing. Now, guys, what I want to talk to you guys about is this. It is the holidays. Yes, it is. And I know there's 1,000 reasons people can find right now. There's 1,000 reasons that you can find right now to be upset, to be depressed, to be down, to be miserable, to say why you don't want to move forward, why you don't want to turn that frown upside down and rock that beautiful smile that you were meant to be, that you were meant to be wearing, right? Right? God is love. Love is God. God is not depression, right? You have to choose, guys, to be in a state of depression. You know how I know? Because find somebody that is quote unquote in their low vibrational state at that particular time. And then you try to come by and you're like, hey, you're trying to uplift them. If they do not want your upliftedness, if that's a word, upliftedness, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean though, right? If they don't want your words of wisdom to uplift them, you know what they'll say? You can put on a song, because everyone knows music changes the demographics of everything. Everybody knows that music will change your vibration quickly. We all know that. Put on a sad song and instantly you're thinking about all your heartbreak and this time and that time. Put on an upbeat song and you're ready to go out and party and dance, clean the house on the weekend, whatever, wash the car, and you're rocking out to whatever you're listening to, right? Because we all know that music changes your vibration. But when a person wants to stay in a slump, when they want to stay with their excuses and they're not ready to get rid of those excuses, but they want to hold on to them like luggage, right? Like, no, they're mine. When they still want to live in that state of mind, they will reject any music that will uplift them, because they want to stay in the depression mode. They want to stay in the down and out, low vibrational state. They want to. You know how you know they want to? Because they're not doing anything to get out of it. And the things that they know would take them out of it, they reject those things. No, I don't want that. No, not right now. No, I don't feel like listening to that. I just want to stay what? Depressed. I just want to stay what? Down in my low vibrational state. I just want to stay what? I want to stay everything opposite of happiness, harmonious, everything opposite of love. I want to be in this like, woe is me, I'm the victim state, and what you're going through, so many people have already been through. Yes, I know we all handle things different, but I would think we should find ways to handle them wiser, right? Because tomorrow's not promised to nobody. So why would you use your day, your evening, to live in a low vibrational state? Not saying we don't sympathize with those that have had tragedies and whatnot, and sometimes it takes those a little bit longer to get over things than other people. But why stay in a low vibrational state? How is that helping? I've never seen a low vibrational state help anybody. I've never seen nobody get helped by a low vibrational state. I've seen them go to jail. I've seen them get murdered, killed. I've seen suicides. I've seen everything else, but I've never seen anyone get better being in a low vibrational state, guys. Never. I've never even seen anybody manifest anything worth having. They normally manifest their worst nightmares, and they never leave. And they always have that just unhappy state that they're always in. Outside of the little tiny pizzas and pieces of bits of whatever they try to mask as happiness to get them through the day or the night, and they know they're just masking something that's not even really happiness. So it's insanity, right? Don't you want yourself to be happy? Of course you do. Don't you want to elevate? Don't you want to find your soulmate instead of hopping from this person and that person and that person? Wouldn't you just rather find your twin flame, your soulmate? Wouldn't you rather learn knowledge, guys, on how to call the right energetic person into your life that will be there in your life? Because from the beginning, they were already designed to be in your life. Don't you want that kind of happiness? Of course you do. Do you get that kind of patience? Probably not. Do you know that kind of knowledge, how to pull in someone like that? Or to even find out who that person is? 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, they're probably caught up somewhere else, or trying to get out of something somewhere else, because it will never, ever work. Ever. It will always be temporary and shut down. Temporary and shut down. If it's not your soulmate or your twin flame, it's not going to be no everlasting. And don't you want happiness? Don't you deserve to smile, to hear the truth told to you? Don't you deserve to wake up feeling amazing, looking in the mirror saying, I'm so happy for my life, for my partner? Because it's a soulmate or a twin flame, someone designed by God to be with me. Destined. Destined, the word. Destined. But like life, guys, will you have some challenges? Of course. But nothing that you can't get over. Nothing that you cannot get over. Because you're already designed to be with each other. And so people choose, guys. They choose. The choices. It's what's killing so many people. Fear stopping people from doing the right thing because they've traumatized themselves by making poor choices with other people. And so they're so traumatized that they live in fear. They move super slow making decisions. Because of their bad choices. And so they have to waddle or live in that low vibrational state if they're not working on their self, their inner self, healing those things that were broken that had them making those choices in the first place. Because if not, they're just going to return to it eventually, a little bit older, whatever the case may be. And they'll be right back in that low vibrational state. And it'll even be a lot worse than it was the previous times because you're not learning your lesson. So I'm going to go back to the original question that I started off in the beginning of this recording, which was, at this time of the year, there's so many ways that we can find to be unhappy. And so many people are. I lost my dad, I lost my brother, I lost my son, I lost my daughter, I lost this person. So many people, COVID has taken the lives of so many people. I mean, there's just been so much grief, right? We can all find something to be sad about, to stay miserable about, to not want to celebrate life or Christmas or holidays or show those that are around us that are living that we're happy to be alive, right? We have 1,000 ways to find misery. And then when it's to find happiness, we're struggling. We're struggling. We're so creative when it comes to negativity or when it comes to making poor decisions and then waddling in those decisions. Just sticking, like, it really took you that long to make that decision? Like, you were really stuck in your mind that long? What? Trying to figure out every detail? Like what? Are you serious? Really? Why don't you just write fear across your forehead? And just say, well, I just keep playing it out and keep playing it out and keep wondering and keep guessing and keep playing it out because I'm just scared to make a move, scared to trust God, the universe, scared to trust yourself. But guys, come on. The holidays are here. We can't bring back anyone that has left this 3D realm. Doesn't mean we forget about them, but we can't bring them back. And vice versa. They wouldn't have been able for us either. So whether you're missing a husband, a wife, whoever, and you have that emptiness right there, treat yourself. Look around and see what you have to be blessed for. Are you in a wheelchair? Well, somebody else is. So, hey, you're already blessed. Does somebody have to feed you? Because somebody else has to have that happen. Then you're blessed. Are you still able to have that opportunity to change your life? Because nothing's wrong with you, except for your own prison you created in your own mind with all these questions and wonder and fears. And let me ask my friend this, and let me ask this person this, and let me get this person's opinion of this. When all of that is just a waste of time, low vibrational. That's all it is. It's a low vibrational state. It's fear, it's nervousness, it's everything but trust. It's everything but, let me just take a deep breath. Say a little prayer or whatever you believe in, right? Or just look in the mirror and just say, you know what, today is the day I'm going to do this. And then you reach out or you make that change or you say, today, I'm no longer going to be depressed. I'm no longer, because it's not helping me by being depressed and it's not helping anybody around me. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling low these holidays, find something to put a smile on your face. If waking up wasn't enough, start reevaluating your life, right? Start reevaluating your life and look for those things that make you happy. And if you can't find anything to make you happy, and then go make somebody else happy. Cook some food, buy some food, give some money to someone, something. But do something to bless somebody else. If you think you're not worthy of being blessed, if you don't think you're worthy of being happy, if you don't think you're worthy of good things coming in your life, if you don't think you're worthy to live an exceptional, amazing, extraordinary, wonderful, loving life, if you don't think you're worthy at this moment in time, and then give it to someone else. Because there's a lot of people hurting right now and they don't know how to get out of it. So they just have blockages and they stay blocked. And then they talk to other people that don't know how to help them get out either, because they're just as blocked or lost as them. And then you're just stuck. I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth, right? Change brings about change. So unless you change, there is no change. Some people move extremely slow. Like they're changing, but you're like, good grief, the time it took for you to figure it out, get it together, get the momentum to start moving forward. Like, really? Jesus came back already. Guys, it's the holidays. Don't be sad. Don't be feeling down. Bless yourself. Be happy for this day. Be happy to be able to take a look outside, smell the roses, hear the cars, whatever. See the blue sky, the rains, wherever you're at in your part of the world. Pet the dog, pet the cat. Be grateful that you can still do these things that I know for a lot of us, we take for granted until like we're told, oh, you're going to die. And then all of a sudden, money doesn't even mean nothing. Nothing means nothing. Now all of a sudden we want family around us. The same family members we couldn't stand are the same ones now we want to make it right with. Why wait to something like that, right? Make it right before you go into 2022. That way you go into 2022 already right, expecting amazing and wonderful things. Right, guys? Of course. Of course. So, we are doing no depression. So if you're feeling down and out, get out of that energy. Put on a good movie, a funny comedy, or put up some uplifting music. Because there's no way you can hear uplifting music and still try to keep your low vibrational state. It just won't work. You know what I know you'll do? One or two things. You'll either change your state and pick it up and leave that cemetery graveyard state of mind and raise it, right? Put that smile back on your face, become who you are meant to be, right? Or you'll walk out the room so you don't have to hear that uplifting, positive, or good music playing. Why? Because it's dragging you away from your sad state. Because you really want to hold on to that sad state, right? It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. You're a king, you're a queen, a prince, a princess. Anybody tell you anything less than that? And then walk away from them. Leave them with their demonic demons, whatever they're wrestling with up here that they haven't figured out. And obviously, it's getting the best of them, and they're not winning the fight. The war's over. The war's over. Everyone's out of ammunition, and they're still in the living room with the gun, pulling the trigger, and nothing's coming out because they still think the war's on. They're traumatized. You're like, put it down now. It's been over like a long time ago. Put it down now. I don't want to put it down. I want to hold on to it. Man, I just remember the good old days. That's how it is with depression when people want to feel down for the holidays. They just want to hold on to it. Well, are you holding on something that you have the power to change? And then if not, why are you holding on to it? So that right there is your prison that you put yourself in. You have the key. Open up the gate. Let yourself out. Start living life. Stop gambling like if you have days or years or you don't know how much time you have. Nobody does. So, that's all I got to say, guys. If you're feeling down, get out of it. Find yourself that twin. Find yourself your soulmate. Can't get that person out of your mind. That person's always burning in your mind, no matter who you're with, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're at. That person's in your mind 9 times out of 10. That's a strong indication they're strong in your mind for a reason. You might want to check on that and see if that's a good thing or a bad thing for you. Everybody deserves to be happy. And a lot of people are hurting. And if you can't heal yourself and then love someone else, and hopefully that will make you feel better when you see them smile from what you did for them. Hopefully that energy coming back to you, that good karma coming back to you, from seeing that other person or that family smile or get the groceries you bought or whatever you did to help them, and you see that gratitude on their face, hopefully, guys, that will be enough for you to start to smile, to start to see the sun come out, to start to see the rainbow at the end of the tunnel, right? I hope so, guys. Because you guys are all amazing. And with that being said, it's 22:07 on the clock, and I'm out. My name is Trickett. You guys are all amazing. I salute the greatness, bam, and the divinity in each and every one of you. Amazing, exceptional, wonderful, extraordinary divine beings. And on that note, I will see you again in the near future. Peace.